Hey guys, it's Rhea here. Just coming on real quick to pull a GAIA'S guidance card for the day. These are all images, hearts from Mother Earth, and they all have messages to help align us and bring us to a more direct line, a more fluid line of communication with our own heart frequency. For it is our heart frequency that lies our power point, that lies our purpose, that lies our mission. And I was going to come on earlier, but I really needed to go for my run. So I just didn't want to get into the day too late without pulling a guidance card. So I just shuffle and I ask for whoever watches this video for their higher selves, their own heart energy, to present a card that is most relevant for the day. The outside world is a mirror to our own heart frequency, to the energy that we are emitting, the energy that we are being. And if we can align to the heart frequency, then that raises our vibration, raises our frequencies, and that opens up more doors of opportunities, abundance, a more direct, truer mirror image of our true self. Our God self speaks to our heart. And it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day here in Amelia Island. The beaches are just so beautiful. I took a few images I'm going to post under here of a few hearts that I saw when I was running. Thank you guys for all of you that joined me yesterday, and I did some individual reads. But today I am just doing a heart card. And the one that popped out, kind of fell out, is this one here. It's a beautiful, beautiful little like amber colored stone, and this little heart is all sand, and it just fell. I just saw it. I was outside running and I just saw it, either running or walking or out on the beach for some reason, and I just thought it was so unbelievable and beautiful. I haven't pulled this card for a really long time, but immediately what this is telling us is it's the more, I would say, the solar plexus chakra and the energy in that area, to trust and to believe in that energy and trust your gut in order to step forward in your heart energy. So your heart is the center point of all the chakras, and it speaks to all our energy centers. So when you're getting gut and intuition, feelings, knowingness in your solar plexus, it is telling us to trust that, because it is the very energy of the heart guiding you, and that will bring you to a wholeness. Even the shape of this rock, it is a circle, and this is just representing wholeness, fulfillment. Let me see if there's anything else here. There's this little creature here. I don't know if you guys see that. Almost like a little dinosaur guy right here. See the little tongue and the, sorry. Let me just mute that. Sorry guys. Like a little creature, almost like a little Godzilla. You can even see the little nostrils, the little eyes, the little tongue. This is the neck and the jaw. Or in reptilian even, maybe a reptilian kind of creature. But what I'll do is I will read the back and go from there. And this weird here too, this the way this is concaved in, the impression in the sand, and it almost has a little face up here, almost like there is galactic energy supporting this little heart, because this to me just, it looks kind of galactic. It looks out there. It looks like shooting in outer space. And this little guy here, like galactic, you can see the little eyeball perfectly. You can see the little nose. You can see the little mouth. And it's kind of encompassing. Almost like, you know, when you see those crop circles, almost like a crop circle. And you know how they're made from other dimensions, realities. It's almost like you're getting the support of the galactic energies that you connect with to bring forth and to trust that tuition. And this little guy here, it's like we got these two energies above, wicked defined. You can just see the eyeball and even the little eyelid. Very interesting. I've never captured that. Almost like the underworld too, coming up like in the inner core of the earth. But let me read this and I can probably get a little more from the message. Very, very, very interesting. All right, so what it says is make room. There is freedom in not knowing what you want or what to do, because then you allow space for all and any opportunity to manifest. So it says think less, feel more. Represented, oh my God, feel more. So think less, get out of your mind, feel more. Enjoy the stillness of the new, for there is much happening behind the scenes. Now this is making sense to me. So right here, it's just being in the stillness of your heart and trusting your gut, trusting that inner knowing and getting out of the mind, because there's unseen forces. Look at this. It's almost like this is like the universe working. This is like the cosmos working. And there's like beings, like this little being here working behind the scenes for us. When we can get our human mind out of the way and just trust the heart speaking to our inner knowingness. And even here, there's stuff happening behind the scenes, below us, above us. I feel like I'm not really picking up on this figure. There's something I'm not getting. It's almost like in the shadows, almost. Maybe it just means it's in the shadows working and we're not able to recognize it yet. It's gotta come forth. The energy's coming forth and manifesting. And here too, it is manifesting in behind the scenes. The universe is orchestrating, per se, the energy that is coming forth just through our knowingness. And we don't have to know all the details. We don't need to think about how it's going to be or what it is. It's almost like when you get that exciting feeling, you know, like that feeling of anticipation and something's going to happen. It's kind of that kind of feeling, and trust in the knowingness. Just looking. Oh my God, this one, I don't know, man, this one is just really compelling. And the little white dot here in this little face's image representing the throat chakra, you will receive the communication when it is time. That's what I'm getting from this throat chakra here. It's like that little white dot within this, almost like a woman, feminine face. And you will be spoken to and you will know what to do when you're supposed to do it. The energy will present and you'll automatically know. And it's energy that's based in the heart, so it's letting you know when those opportunities come, when that energy presents itself, trust it and move forward. So that is what I am picking up for the card of the day, guys. So just go forward, kind of stay out of the mind, just trust, simply be, because when you remove the mind, you are creating space. Also, you are creating this space here for the higher frequencies to come in and work. Frequencies beyond what the human perception can conceive. Frequencies to come in that the human mind can't quite understand. Like this little guy here. This is perfect. I don't quite understand this little guy down here. But guess what? I don't need to understand it. I can trust it and I can allow it by creating space. And that just means being kind of quiet, stilling the mind. And then this is like letting us know that there are opportunities coming and to trust it. All right, guys. Hey, Melinda. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. I wanted to get my GAIA'S guidance in for the day, but I felt really like I was supposed to go for my run first, and that, sticks me in alignment, puts me in the frequency, and I'll do a much better read after I get in alignment. I was just coming on real quick to do just GAIA'S guidance. I got time for just one personal card. Would you like me to pick you a personal guidance card, Melinda, before I get off here? I'll give you a second to respond if you do want a card. Oops. Yes, all right, great. So I will clear the energy with my little heart clearing bell. And this little bell doesn't only clear energy, but it also calls in energies and frequencies of your own heart to bring forth. So I ask always that. I'll say, Melinda's higher self and heart frequency energy, bring forth some guidance for the day, for what she needs to hear. And again, all these cards, I don't know if you've seen any of my readings before or are familiar with the cards, but they're all cards from Mother Earth, inspired messages from Spirit that I see when I'm out and about. And they're all just to align us to our own heart frequency. For in aligning to our heart frequency, it puts us on a higher frequency and vibration to create a feeling in alignment lately. Awesome. Awesome. So the one that kind of shifted out is this one. It's a beautiful little formation. It's got, I like this image too because it's got multiple hearts. And you were saying you are feeling in alignment lately. Well, this is kind of like affirming that. We've got the major heart right here, and it's made up of seaweed. You know, those little like sea pods on the beach. And just trying to figure out if it's just one plant intertwined or several. But what we got going on here, Melinda, is we got a nice big open heart here. We've got a, where's the other heart? Everything's backwards. You've got a heart here, and it's open, and it's shooting forward. So when you are feeling in alignment to your heart energy, it moves you forward. It creates space for opportunities and abundance to flow. And then look at here, this base, this stem is also got a heart. And this is telling me that whatever you are, whatever energy you are sitting in right now, whatever energy or goals or past that you are feeling you want to take are in alignment. Because look at this, this represents grounding to Mother Earth, and it is based in love. And what I see out of this little guy here too is a little face. This particular heart here, it's almost like one eye is shut, or almost like a patch and a nose, and almost, I did this card reading for someone, and I got a pirate image with her before, and it still kind of portrays that kind of pirateness. So, see, like that little bandana, the little patch, the nose. I don't know if this would be a beard, a little tuft of hair. But what this is representing also is pirates represent finding treasure. It all depends what the energy I'm picking up on and how it presents to me is what I feel, because sometimes the pirate can represent robbing you. In this case, I don't feel that the pirate's robbing you. I feel like almost like you are the pirate and you are reaching for the treasure. You are getting treasures through your openness. You've got openness here, you got openness here, you got openness here. And in that alignment to your heart frequency, in that openness, to hit, like, you know, pirates, I know normally they might rob or like attack other ships and stuff, but the basis is they're adventurous. They're out for the adventure of gaining abundance. So that's how I'm looking at it for you in this card. And the title of this is The Others. And the message is, when you feel attacked by others, it's really a situation you created. It is a mirror you have created from the subconscious perspective in order to bring acknowledgement to the judgment that you held against yourself. This allows you to reconcile your feelings in order to accept and free yourself. So this is also saying, if you are feeling any sort of judgments coming from others towards you, almost like attacking you or robbing you, like the other definition of the pirate would be, it's really just a mirror, a reflection of maybe subconscious ways that you might be like sabotaging, or you could be attacking yourself in some way, shape, or form. But if you are feeling, oh, spot on, good. And if you are feeling in alignment though, then you have released that. And look at, you are open. You're open. Once you can release judgment, basically the card is saying once you can release judgment, and it sounds like you have, and if you haven't, then you will, then you create space to allow abundance to flow. You create space to allow the treasures to appear, because the universe, even through relationships, people, situations, it always, always mirrors the frequency that we are, or something that we have to gain or learn from it. So this is a great card, and I love it. I just love all the openness, abundance coming here, abundance coming here, abundance coming here. And almost like, if you don't look at it as a pirate and you just look at it as one eye shut, it's almost like you're in a state of settledness, stillness, peacefulness, but yet you got that watchful eye, and I'm receiving the tingles now, So that's more in alignment to what you are going through. You're sitting in the stillness, but you still have a watchful eye for opportunities and abundance and things that are flowing to you. So very, very beautiful. Thank you for letting me pull that. And I have to go listen to a live. I know Lauren is coming on at 1 o'clock. So I really, really appreciate you, Melinda, for allowing me to pull the card. And I will be back on tomorrow with Gaia's guidance. Thank you. You have tingles too. Thank you. Thank you, Melinda. Awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you. Have an awesome day.